The Ring of Power. This massive adventure was the result of much intensive work by London programmer David Edwards. You are placed in a mythical world where cunning and courage are essential to reach your goal. You're looking for the great Ring of Power. For whoever holds this holds the key to controlling all of the underworld. You have reached the foreboding castle where the ring is reputed to lie. You must collect the various source keys, for without these your journey through the castle will be obstructed. This adventure is extremely difficult. There are less puzzles to solve than in the everyday adventure, but movement around the adventure has to be made carefully. There are several large mazes which are very hard to escape from. On account of its large size, the adventure has to be loaded in 2 parts. The procedure is as follows: type in program 1, save it to tape, type in program 2, save that to tape, run program 2, save it again. It takes about 7 minutes to load. One final note. Since this adventure is so tough, I shall give you one clue. For the first maze, northwest, north, east, 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 south, south is of use. So, I've got on my robe and my wizard hat, so let's enter the world of the Ring of Power.
Ring of Power, it loads up with lots and lots of attractive rings. Nice use of colour. It's a big game. It takes 7 minutes to load from tape because I've timed it. After you die, you don't have to reload the whole game, just have to reload the data, which will still take a few minutes. We do like a bit of flashing. You have to wait while it loads all the data and all the arrays, and hope you've not made too many mistakes. We are going to force our way through this, brute force it if necessary. And I'm going to increase the speed of the emulator to double the speed, which is just about okay. We're outside the castle. It is massive and awesome. The hero cried for help. You must go forward. So let's go north. If it works, it says OK. Various errors will appear. So here, this is the first maze. If you go east, you'll find a magic spell book, but every exit from there will kill you. If you go north, you'll die as well. Fortunately, they did tell us the directions to the maze, which is north, then immediately go west, and then go north again. In this bit, if you go in the wrong direction, you'll fall down a spike pit and die, and have to reload the whole game. And let's go north again. A magic spell book. This might have killed me. So I think if you go here, you're dead. Yep, I made a wrong turn in the maze. No problem. We'll restart the game, which only takes a moment thanks to the power of emulation. Otherwise, you'll be stuck loading for 4 minutes. And it does kill you quite a lot. I have played through this several times, so I shall let you know where the death traps are. Caps lock on. Let's go north. Ah, that's why I was looking at the wrong maze. I've got the directions to the other maze. That's why I took the wrong direction. But you see how deadly it is. So definitely you have to go north. Then you go west. Then you go north, which is very similar to the first maze. Second maze, sorry. And then we have to go east 3 times. This maze just kills you a lot. The other maze you can get stuck in permanently. This one just kills you, which is actually nicer. So we've got the carrot. We'll need the carrot for later. I think east one more time, I think. If not, I'll soon be dead. And then we go south twice. And the exit to the maze. A jar of honey. I've not found a use for the honey yet, but I better get it. Exits here are north, it goes back to the maze. South, east and west will all kill you, so let's go up. We're on the second level hallway. As you enter, a voice says, "Well done, puny one." Nothing important. Let's go north. We're in a corridor of doom. East exit blocked by a large door. We see a bone, which we will need for later. The large door is obviously locked, so we need a key for that. So let's drop things we don't need yet. Let's drop the honey. We don't need the carrot yet either. You're allowed to carry 8 items. If you fill up your inventory, it gets a bit breaky. Like you pick up a key and then it doesn't know you have the key. Which is less than ideal. You can brute force it, which we will be doing. Here is our first key in the corridor of doom. So let's get the iron key. The alcoves to the left and the right. Go back down south. So let's unlock the door using the iron key, which is done. Drop the iron key. I'm leaving stuff here, so I'll be back and forth this way a few times, I think. I haven't quite finished it yet, but I'm close enough to say, yeah, I'll call it. Let's go into the alcove. In the west alcove, the windows out on the north and south walls, you can see hundreds of naked people being tortured. How lovely. So let's take the Bible. Let's examine the Bible. Apparently, there's nothing in the room, but death holds the key. Let's drop the Bible. I don't think we'll need it anymore. Back into the corridor of doom. And let's go north. In an altar room, the body of a young girl on the altar slain, nothing important. How lovely. So you can try various things here, like examine the body. You can't examine that, which is at least something. Let's examine the altar. There's a crack in it. There's a clue there's something secret here. Death holds the key. I think originally meant to say Reaper. I thought it was wrong, so I just said Death. And we've got a key. So let's get the key. The problem you have with the inventory, if you pick up a key and it's the 8th item, it goes, yeah, you've got that. You can't have any more though, but it doesn't set the flag to say you've got the key. Then you'll go to unlock a door with the key. It goes, you've not got the key, mate. But I have got the key. I've just used it. There's a princess, a beautiful princess, so you can examine the princess. And she slaps you in the face. The other option, which is rather rude, is to choose Screw the Princess. It was written by an 18-year-old lad, I believe. You can't, she's mine. I think she just hangs around a smelly corridor for some reason. Don't know why she's here. A long, damp, smelly corridor, nothing important. Here we can go north. And a torture room with hundreds of naked bodies, exit blocked by a large door. So let's unlock the door using our new key. And let's drop the key, because we don't need the key anymore. There's some more stuff we can steal from around here that might be of use. That we will need, actually, I should say. So we're trying to make an efficient use of time until I give up completely. It's a pain to type in this game because you have to save it on different parts of the cassette. If you get one bit wrong, you have to work at which bit it's in. It's a bit of a faff. So here's a diamond in a long corridor just sitting on the floor. So we'll steal that. Nothing important in a long corridor. So let's go west. There's a gold bar in the corridor. We have to say bar rather than gold. To the south is a room with a werewolf in it. I think you need to kill the werewolf, but if you go in there, he doesn't kill you instantly, which is nice. Go up here to the north. Long damp corridor, bag of coins. And if you go north, you go into a lift shaft and then you die. I think because the power's not on. So we're not going to do that, because that would be silly. So you've got a bag of coins, a diamond, and a gold bar. Back to the long corridor, back to the corridor of doom. Let's go through the first door we opened. Past the princess. All right, love. And let's go back to the torture room. So you need to get through 5 doors. We've got through 2 already. Here's the key. We don't want that key. We've already used that key. In a stairwell, you can go south, up or down. If you go down, it takes you right back to the start of the game, outside the castle, which is really not very nice. So we're going to go up. South goes back to the torture room. So here we're on the stairwell. We can go north now. Room full of paintings. If you examine the paintings, they're all paintings of death, and the floor opens. If the floor opens, you'll drop down to the level below, into the corridor of doom, which isn't too bad, to be fair. Staircase which leads up. Not even a scary staircase. Going down goes back the way we came. In a room with a well in it, on the west wall a sign says Mu R for het a cooch. Yeah. The north wall a sign says there's a way to keep things safe, you need a room to fit. Nothing important. It's a well though, so if we drop the coins in the well, you hear a chink as coins fall down the well, you're blinded by a flash. When you can see again, 2 doors have been revealed. So you've now got a west door and a north door. West door is something het a doach, which is something a code. Get a code maybe. Padded cell on the floor lies an old man, and get a piece of paper. Examine man. You can't examine that. Take paper. Let's try read paper. I don't know how to read. The joys of text adventure. Examine paper. There's a code on there, 5381900. Let's go back east. Let's go north into this safe room. The safe room says, deposit all treasures here, there is a golden key. So can I do drop all? No, I don't have all. But I do have a gold bar. And I do have a diamond. So let's get the golden key. And let's see what we're carrying. A piece of paper and a golden key. Okay. So, we're done with this room. I think there's something else in here, possibly, but we're done with it for now. Go back down the stairs. So the puzzles aren't too bad. It's because it's a bit slow, and it kills you quite easily a lot. And sometimes the parser isn't great. So let's go east. Let's see what's east. A long, damp, smelly corridor, east-water door, solid steel door. We've got a gold key, so let's try unlocking the door. We don't have the correct key. So we've got the gold key, which is not the key for this door. So we can go south. I think if you go south, you're in a maze, and that kills you very quickly. Let's go back north. Do not examine the paintings. We will examine them later, because it's a useful shortcut. Oh, here's a key. Get platinum. Let's go. Keep going north. In a gun room where there was a gun. So let's get the gun. So in order to kill the werewolf, you need a gun and bullets. Let's go east. Can I unlock this door? Yeah. So let's try going north, and hopefully that won't be a maze. Because if it is, we're dead. Aha, there's an anteroom and a solid steel door and a dog. This is where we need the bone. So can we unlock the door? Yes, we can. We cannot proceed, though, without the bone. Like at the start of Chucky Egg 2, Chucky Egg. Fortunately, there's a shortcut back to where the bone is. So let's examine the paintings. They're all paintings of Death himself. As we examine the paintings, a hole opens in the floor and you fall through it. Corridor of Doom. Let's go south. There should be a bone here. So let's drop the gun. Let's get the bone. It's always important to get bone. Especially if there's a princess around. And let's get the carrot. It's a long time to type in. Page after page after page. So in the book, I think it is actually about 30 odd pages. Yeah, 30 pages in the book. And it's not very clear. Some of the lines are involve if statements, if this and this, or this and this. Text parsing is not nice. Let's go up. So we've now got a bone. And who likes bones? Dogs like bones. Go east through the door. No, east to the door, not through the door. This door is still locked. We can go north. We've unlocked the door. We've already unlocked the door, so drop the platinum key. We've used it. Drop the bone. The dog picks up the bone and walks away with it. Now go through it again. We're in a computer room. A VDU displays a message which says enter the exit code, and there's no exit. So let's examine computer. You can't examine that. Okay. Fortunately, we have the exit code. Examine the paper. 5381900. So we type 5381900. Type on what? A panel opens in the massive computer. And we enter the exit code. So we can now leave. Different exit. There's a stairwell. So let's go down. We can't get anywhere else. With the entrance to a sinister maze, a sign says the key is in the note. So there's a rabbit in the way of the door. So if we drop the carrot, I think I've already gone astray because it's a bit earlier I found. The carrot runs off. The rabbit runs off with the carrot. So into this maze. Again, I've mapped this maze to get through it, which took ages. It's currently dark. There should be... there is a door to the west here. Was in a switch room. Here's a switch. You can pull the switch. It won't understand it. You can examine the switch. You have to close the switch. Otherwise it doesn't work. As you close the switch, a red glow emits from the ceiling. Power is now on. We have light. The key is in the note. I've not found the note. I can't see any reference to the note in the source code. Fortunately, I've mapped it by staring at the source code. Hopefully I've written it down properly. I think I'll go north here. I'll go north here. And let's go east. You find various odd items in the maze. If you find them, then you know you're stuffed. And you can't actually get out. If we get in that situation, we'll break into the game and teleport. Because I'm like that. So I don't know if this is bad or not. If I've found the rod. Yeah, I'm broken. So let's teleport. To room 14. Again, it's the wrong place. Stop. Let room equals 19. Okay, back in this corridor of doom. A piece of paper and a golden key. We've used both of those. I know there's a vampire around somewhere. Yeah, that maze, once you're in it, you're stuck and you can't get out. And it's a white pane in the bottom. It doesn't tell you. All you know is the rod on the floor. I don't know what the rod's for. But same with the magic spell book. You can't read it, you can't examine it, you can't cast any spells. Let's go up. Can I unlock this door? Oh, I can unlock this door. Okay, that's good. I knew I'd missed something. With nothing with me. Okay, I'm not quite sure how that works. I think the way it works is if you have ever picked up the key, you have the key. And it doesn't check when you drop the key. Great logic there, but it works in our benefit, I suppose. An altar room devoted to life. So I'll be back this way in a moment. A pond, lots of carp in it. I've went this way before, but you can open the pond somehow by examining the carp. I don't understand why. Adventures have their own logic. There's a spade here, which might be useful, maybe. Certainly it's logical it's here. But I've not found anything useful in here apart from let's just make sure it exists. There's a fork. So that was helpful. So let's go to the more interesting room where the altar devoted to life. We had an altar earlier in a room with a dead girl in it. This is devoted to life, so let's just try saying life. Altar cracks, spits down the middle. We like this. Let's go down here. Nothing important in this smelly corridor. A room devoted to birth, so let's try saying birth. And that works. The altar cracks open. Let's go south through this altar into a secret passage. Let's go west into this dark corridor. There's a sword. I'll get that. Might come in handy. Everyone likes a good sword. Again, a dark corridor. Small dark passageway. There's a statue of a Reaper at the east end. So if you say Reaper at this point, the floor opens and you die. So that's a trap. Unless it's a trap to assume that you know that death's the key, but then you can't get this way unless you know that death's the key. So it's a nasty little trick. Quite a clever trick, but still quite nasty. Especially as it takes you 5 minutes to reload the game. Let's go the other way in this corridor, because I'm sure this corridor was important. Let's go to the other way. This is all behind that the birth altar and the life altar. What's back here? A room with a vampire on the wall. Let's try. Can we kill the vampire? Don't be silly, but it works anyway. The parsing is its own little beast. Room with the Mind Stone. So let's get the Mind Stone. Okay, nothing happens. Do I have the Mind Stone? Yes, I have a Mind Stone. Okay. So now I'm going to make our way back to the maze, which I did get through before. So we've got a sword, we've got a Mind Stone. We found a gun. Altar devoted to birth. Up we go. There's a lot of corridors. At least it makes sense that they're not all exciting rooms. But they seem to have a damp problem in the underworld. You'd think with all this power and gold bars hanging around they'd get it fixed, but obviously it's not a high priority for them. So let's go north. Now going south is the maze. The maze will kill you. We've had the platinum key, therefore once you've had a key, you've had it forever, which is how keys work in the real world. Enter the exit code. We've already done that. So down the stairs. The key's in the note. We've not found the note. So let's go back into the maze, which is north. I then need to go west. And this is double speed. Imagine doing this the old-fashioned way. And then go north twice. Then east twice. Some of these exits will kill you. Some will just get you stuck in a loop forever. Some will just dump you back to the start. And go south twice. So it's quite a clever exit maze thing. Magic orb, let's get that. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I'll take it anyway. Because you always need to be a wizard. I can't spell south. Then we go east. Then we go north 3 times. That's the second time going north. The third time going north. And finally we go west 3 times. Imagine how boring this would be. Oh, 10, I love that. Imagine how boring this would be as a kid. Because literally I could not find the note. The note that apparently is important. It's a roll of paper. Then we go west 1 more time and we're out of the maze. Hopefully. Out of the maze, I'm going to save the game. Boom! And we go up to the next level. Let's go north, east or west. Let's try going west first. It's a kitchen knife. I don't think I'll need that. But it's logical, there's a kitchen knife in the kitchen. Anything in the east. A wooden cross, that might come in handy. Let's go west. Let's go north now. Now, I bet you I've not got too much stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can carry 7 things without a problem. So get the silver. Oh, this one gets a little bit twitchy. I'll drop the sword. This leads to the living room, apparently. Hopefully the sword isn't important. Silver bullet. Can we unlock the door? Where is the door? Well, north and east, perhaps? There's a silver bullet. What have I got? Wooden cross, pen, roll of paper. I'm going to drop this cross. Because I know the silver bullet has a use. Whether we're going to get to that use or not, I don't know. We're certainly going to give it a go. So here I can go north and east. Let's try going north. Pile of food in the dining halls. Let's go north. A large bedroom. Rooms you might expect. A different sort of dining halls with a lamp with a bottle, which is interesting. Now, can we go west now? There's a wooden cross. Okay, here within the Ring of Power, if you were to take it, let's unlock the door. I don't have the correct key. The key is something called mid. Got the Mind Stone. Hopefully that's not a typo. From south from here, it's a very... The trouble with games like this, because you type them in yourself, you don't know, is there a... Yes, it doesn't go to the same place, and that's designed. But you don't know, is it broken or not? Or is it just clever? Let's keep going east, because we went south before, that took us back to the start. I'm getting bored of this. So what I'm going to do is cheat. Let's try and unlock door. There we are. I'm a wizard. Wizards can do magic spells. Let's go north. I'm in the ring room. There's a ring of power. So let's get the ring. Congratulations, I found the ring of power. I can now rule the world. Yeah, that game was alright. It is very big. There's lots of puzzles. You die a lot. You need to get the gun and the silver bullet to kill the werewolf. I can't find a way to get back to the werewolf after finding the silver bullet. Is it because I've coded it wrong? It's possible. Have they typed it in wrong in the book? That's also possible. But certainly the programmer put a lot of work in, and there's some nice stuff in there. So hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. And I'll see you again next time.